Yeah, hi, good morning, everyone. Okay, can you see my screen? You can, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Now have a look. Today I am going to discuss about what? Azure SQL Server, right? So what is the Azure SQL Server and what is the difference between on-premises SQL Server and Azure SQL Server, right? Yeah, see, have a look. So what is the SQL Server? SQL Server is a relational database management system, RDBMS. Okay, SQL Server is a relational database management system. In the market, we have different types of database servers to support RDBMS, right? One is Oracle, other one is what? Microsoft SQL Server, next DB2, next we have MySQL, right? Yeah, coming to what is that? These are all what? On-premises relational database management services. Okay, coming to the cloud. Okay, again we have different. Okay, so we have Azure SQL Server. We have Azure SQL Server. Azure SQL Server comes under PaaS, Platform as a Services. So whatever I said above one, these are what? Microsoft SQL Server, Oracle, DB2, Sybase, MySQL. They are all on-premises relational database management system. Okay, so coming to Azure SQL Server, it comes under PaaS, Platform as a Services. It is what? Cloud-based. It's a cloud-based relational, yeah, it is cloud-based RDBMS, Relational Database Management System. Okay, it's a cloud-based relational database management system. Okay, so as I said, it is the PaaS, right? You need not worry about installation and configuration. Okay, how did you create the web app? How did you create the web app? Same way, we will also able to create database server. Also, we can create same database server, right? Yeah, next. So this is about what? Relational database management system. As I said, when you create virtual machine, just we will look for two parameters. Okay, one is CPU, other one is RAM. Okay, if you go for app services, as I said, same. Here we can call it as ACU, Azure Compute Unit, and RAM. Okay, so this is what? Database, right? Database, they design in different ways. We will call it as DTUs and size of VM. Sorry, size of database. DTUs in the sense database transaction unit. What is the DTUs? Database transaction units. Clear? This is the one. Database transaction units. Okay, yeah, next. Apart from that, okay, apart from that, if you mention DTUs count is 100. Okay, every yeah, the database cost would be around 10,000. Okay, if DTU count is like 200, okay, database cost we may expect around 20,000. So your database size and cost totally depends on what is that DTU count. Let's see how to create the databases. Okay, so in left side, we don't see any database. Okay, yeah, now navigate to all services. Okay, here we have databases. So I am going to use SQL database, SQL server, these two. Okay, I have placed two services. First, I will create the database server. On top of that, I will create one database. This is the one. Okay, yeah, SQL server. Create SQL server. Okay, yeah, resource group. I am going to create .NET hyphen RG. Okay, so I am giving my SQL server 2019. Do you know what is the latest version of SQL Server in the market? On premises 2022. Okay, prior to that we have 2019. Next, also we have 2017. Okay, 2015, 2012. Next 2008. Okay, also we have 2005, 2003. Next 2000. Okay, these are the versions of SQL Server, right? Yeah. Next, latest version is when SQL Server 2022, right? Now, I am going to deploy it in EastUS. So I am using SQL authentication. What is that? Cloud admin. SharePoint at the rate of 12345. SharePoint at the rate of 12345. Networking. See, this is the database server, right? So I am using some app services. So any request comes from app services, the database server should accept this request. Okay, that's what it is showing. Firewall rules. Allow Azure services and resources to access this server. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Next, additional settings. This is what depender security related thing. Now create tags. What is the tags? I can say server, SQL server. Okay, hit on review plus create it. Yeah, create. Yeah, deployment is in progress. Okay, my voice is breaking, guys. Could you please confirm? I will reset my headphones. Am I audible clearly? Can you confirm it in chat? It is breaking? Okay, 1 second. Okay, how is it now? It is good, guys. Yeah, okay, great. Now see, SQL server has been created successfully. Now go to resource. Okay, this is what my SQL server 2019. Just I am giving the name of the server. Okay, yeah. See, on top of this server, can we create another database? Yes, this is the database. How to create the database? Click on create database. Close create database. See, either you can create the database this one. Just to open SQL Server, create database. Or else there is another option, SQL databases. Create it. Okay, yeah. So subscription resource group .NET. Database is what? I am giving my TCS database name. Just I am passing TCS. Alright. So what is the server? MySQL Server 2019. Okay. So here it is showing workload environment development or production. Okay. Yeah. Development. It can go for vCore process. Okay. Production also vCore. We can change it to DTU processors. See, if you observe production environment, okay, it is taking 2 vCore processor, 32 GB storage. So the cost is 16,355. This is vCore processors. Again, it is high cost. We cannot bear it. Okay. Yeah. Now what I will do now, I am going to change configuration of database. Change it. Okay. In the drop down service price, I am going to choose standard workload for typical performance requirement. See, this is the details. There are two ways you can calculate the database. What is that? Amount. Okay, one is vCore processor, other one is DTU processors. Okay, small and medium, you people can go for DTUs. Big environment and all, you can go for what is that? vCore process, virtual core processors. See, DTU count is 10. Okay, 10 into every DTU cost is 106 rupees. The cost is total 1060. Same thing, guys. If you mention 100, 100 into 106, so around I can say 10,600 rupees. Let us verify. I am giving 100. See 10,600 rupees. Okay, database size is 250. Sorry, 1 TB. Okay, 1 TB. Apply it. This is 30,000. Mine is this is license, so it is accepting. 3,000 DTUs, 3,000 DTUs into 106, one DTU cost, 3,27,636. Okay, permit is not required. I am going for what? 10 DTUs. Yeah, 10 GB initially. Later we can increase this size, no issues. If your database size is already 8 GB, then you can come here and increase the size of database. Okay, yeah. So initially I am giving 10 GB. Cost is 1060. Okay, yeah, apply it. Right. See, so backup storage redundancy. Okay, choose how point in time recovery services are local backups are replicated. So do you want to replicate your backup of databases in local or zone or geo? Okay, see what it is saying. Geo redundant and local redundant storage are available in all regions. Zone redundant storage is available regions with already availability zones. Okay, so what they are saying is backup storage redundancy. What will happen the moment when you create the database? Automatically backups would be triggered. The backup should use local or zone or geo. Okay, I am taking local redundant storage. Networking. So this is what? Add current IP. Yes. Okay, so for example, this is the database. This is the database. This is my laptop. I should connect this database, right? So my client IP is 10.10.10.10. Assume that. So it should be add into database. It should allow me to connect this SQL server. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Now click on security. It is default. Additional. Here use existing data. If I choose sample data, you will get default tables, etc., etc. If make it none, you will get empty database. On top of it, you have to create the table, stored procedures, triggers, synonyms, whatever you want. Okay, yeah. So this is collation. It will create from Microsoft 10. Okay, we cannot see even this database. See, database collation defines the rules to sort and compare the data, and it cannot be changed after database is creation. The database for collation is this is the one. More information about collation, go ahead and verify. See, this is the transact SQLs. Okay, it will be created from managed by Microsoft, so we cannot access even this one. Clear? Yeah. Next. Okay. Yeah. Next. Hit on review plus create it. Okay. Here we can see basis. This is the one. Subscription details, everything. Networking. I haven't applied any private network. Security. This is the security. Additional settings. This is blank. I am choosing blank database. Collation. This is the one. System maintenance window. System by default 5 p.m. to 8 a.m. Okay, yeah, next hit on review plus create it. Okay, yeah. See, this is the TCS database. Right. Now, main thing is how can you connect this database? Okay, .NET ready state. Status is ready state. Location east to west. Subscription and the subscription ID. This is the server name and the connection string. and pricing type DTUs. Okay, so earliest restoration point at this point, no. Why? Because it is the fresh database, right? Now, how can you connect this database? Generally in on-premises, we will use one tool called SQL Server Management Studio. What is that? SQL Server Management Studio. Okay, so same tool can be used to connect on-prem database or Azure SQL Server, both. Azure SQL Server, anything. Okay, right? So how can you install that tool? So somehow that is the big tool. What I will do, I will install it in same. Where is that? Virtual machine. Okay, go ahead and create fresh virtual machine. Okay, yeah, I am giving web server 09 2019 RS 2022. Okay, cloud admin. Hit on review plus create it. Okay, create. Yeah, it is creating. Yeah, now access the server. Yeah, cloud admin. Yes. Okay, on top of this server, just download Windows, yeah, SQL Server Management Studio. Okay, yeah, see guys, if you see this error by default, virtual machine agent status is not ready. So if you see this, this is the just warning message. After few minutes, this issue will be resolved. That required service would be started. So the service will be here. Many people are asking that out. Services.msc. Here we have Windows agent. This is the one. Just go and restart this service. Azure guest agent. Yeah, once it is restarted, this error will go away. See, it's gone. Agent status is ready. Okay, yeah, fine. Now have a look. Now have a look. Already we have accessed this VM, right? Now go ahead and download the tool. Okay, so open Microsoft Edge. Okay, yeah. So yeah, go to Google. SQL Server Management Studio. Yes. Okay, yeah. Now free download. See, free download SQL Server Management Studio. Yes, download it. Yeah, show folder. Install it. Okay, SQL Server Management Studio is the tool and it is used to connect SQL databases, whether it is on-premises or cloud, same funda. Okay, install it. Yeah, almost it is completed. Okay, yeah, installation is completed. See, all specified components have been installed successfully. Close. Okay, start. Yeah, Microsoft SQL Server Tools 18, Management Studio. Yeah, it is asking server name, right? Server name in the sense how we can access this server. So yeah, so we can see the server name in Azure portal. Navigate to SQL Server, databases. Click on My TCS database. This is the server name. Copy and paste it. So this is the SQL authentication. What is the login name? SQL admin. Password SharePoint at the rate of 12345. Yes, connect. Sorry, this is cloud admin. Connect. See, it's connected. Expand it. What is the database name? TCS. So can I create another database from this tool? Why not? Right click on new database. Automatically you can create it. New one. Okay. Yeah. See how to do that. Right click, create new database and provide like Infosys. It will automatically synchronize with your main SQL server, Azure SQL server. Now right click, new query. Okay, first of all, I would like to know what is the version of SQL Server. As it is cloud, compatibility with any version. So to verify, select @ version. Okay, execute it. See, it is showing Microsoft SQL Azure RTM. Okay, yeah, fine. Now I need to create one table. How to create the table? Create table, table name emp, id integer, name varchar of 20, city. Okay, yeah, city varchar of 20. Okay, yeah, connect it. Okay, yeah, highlight. See, I'm able to, yeah, so I have created database. Can I insert the data? Why not? How to insert the data? Insert into EMP values ID 10, name Rakesh, city Hyderabad. Highlight, copy and paste it. Okay, yeah, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Suresh, Mahesh, Nilesh, Ravi, uh, Ramesh. Okay, yeah. So I am giving Bangalore, Chennai, Mumbai, uh, Pune. Highlight, execute. See, total 6 records have been inserted. Now select star from EMB. Execute. See, this is the one. Select star from EMB. Totally we have 6 records. Okay, totally we have 6 records. Now, yeah, how can we retrieve the data? See, this is the data. I should retrieve the data into app services. Okay, so here we have to write C# code. Java people will write Java code. Okay, yeah, next PHP people, they will write the code in PHP. Okay, I am going to show you. I am going to use Visual Studio. Using Visual Studio, I am going to develop C# code. C# with ASP.NET. Okay, so this is important. Actually, this is the developer task, but I will show you how to write the code. If you require, practice it or else leave it. So my intention is how your application will talk to database. That is main thing. Okay, in on-premises, you might have seen that maybe Java.NET application, how it is communicating to backend database server. Same way, same example, I am going to show it to you in cloud computing, nothing else. Okay, why? Because my application deployed in cloud and the database also deployed in cloud. How we will, how they will talk each other. Okay, that we'll see in next session. But we need to write the C# code for that. Okay, so we have to install Visual Studio and we will write the code in C#. Okay, so see guys, the moment when you create the database, automatically backup will be triggered. You need not worry about it. So at this point, if your database is corrupted, we can restore it from last backup. Last backup means 6 hours 50 minutes, right? We can see last backup 6 hours 49 minutes backup. Just 1 minute before latest backup is available, so that you can restore it directly if something happened for our database. Okay. Yeah, how to perform backup and restore operations and how to perform export and import operations, that all we'll see in next session. Okay, clear? Now I hope you got an idea about it, how we are connecting SQL database server. Okay guys, somehow this is costly service. Okay, take care. After practicing this database and all, try to delete it. Okay, do you see, you don't see any start and stop services. What does it mean? If I click on SQL Server, okay, do you see any start and stop service here in the menu bar? No. So what does it mean? 24/7 at any cost, what is that? Your service is up and running. There is no downtime. That is what Microsoft has provided. I am repeating, if you don't see start and stop button for SQL database server, 24/7 365 days, your database server will be up and running. There is no downtime. Okay, so SQL Server is heart of the application, right? Yes or no? If it is, yeah, if it is very critical server, then there should not be a downtime. Okay, so yeah, after practicing it, try to delete it, or else if you forget for 1 week, whatever the free credits they have provided, everything will be, what is that, gone.
So can we restart a server? Like there are times when you have to restart. How can we do that?
No, the server cannot be restarted, SQL Server. That's what I'm telling. There is no option, especially for
Oh,
SQL servers.
okay.
Yeah, why? Because this is the PaaS totally managed by Microsoft. You don't see any downtime for that.
So sometimes we have performance issues, right? Like database are very busy. So can we at least do
Yeah. So performance tuning that also will be done by Microsoft only. If you want, we can verify.
Okay.
Yeah, that we'll see.
So
Sir, how to restore? Sir, how to restore and take the backup of this?
Yeah, I will come to that point. Tomorrow I will be covering that topic.
Okay. Even
Just,
you will be you will be covering how to restore the database from
yes, I will show you. Yeah.
managed instance, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Sir, there is a one term in SQL database, that is elastic pool.
Okay, elastic pool, correct. So what is the elastic pool is, we can deploy multiple databases under single elastic pool. Okay, yeah, best example, see, if you take one house for rent, okay, assume that rent for that house is 10,000 rupees. If we stay single person, you will pay 10,000, right? If we stay 4 members in that house, still you are paying 10,000 rupees. So what does it mean? We can deploy multiple databases under single elastic pool for fixed budget. Okay, for example, 4 members are there in the house. So electricity, water, AC, air, washing machine, something, all these resources are shared by 4 members. Am I right? Same way, if we deploy 4 databases under elastic pool, so the services would be consumed when and what they need. Okay, still you are paying fixed budget. As I said, to create the elastic pool, minimum 100 DTUs are required. 100 DTUs cost is 10,000 rupees. Okay, under this elastic pool, we can deploy, what is that? Required databases, still you are paying 10,000 rupees. That is elastic pool. Simply we can say elastic pool is cost effective solution. We can host n number of database under single elastic pool with fixed budget. Is called elastic pool. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I will show you how to enable elastic pool this database. At this moment, just I created SQL Server database. On top of it, I inserted some data. That's it.
Hi, sir.
Yeah.
Do you check my Azure account?
I will check today. Yeah. So anyhow, that is a free account only. You people can try it out. Use it. No issues. Okay. Yeah.
So regarding the server SQL server restarting,
Uh-huh.
so we are right now we are doing like monthly patches deployment for SQL server as well. So once the patches are deployment completed, the server will be reboot. Okay. So but sometimes the server will not reboot automatically. It will stay in that state only, reboot state only. So at that time we will ask DevOps engineer team, and they will access some internal tool like Git access, something like that. Through that they will do the restarting. So these kind of things will happen in real time, right, or not?
Yeah. So server is it deployed in on-premises or Azure?
Azure only.
Okay. Yeah. Azure. If you are facing that issue, you have to verify whether all required ports are enabled or not, or if something got changed in network level or not. So after troubleshooting it, you'll come to know that what is the issue. For example, you have updated some patches.
Not
Patches,
issue. There are no
yeah.
issue. Just I'm saying the process, like we can restart the SQL server.
SQL Server in Azure, we cannot restart it, right? In PaaS services. You are telling about as? See, PaaS in
Yeah.
the sense there is no option of start and restart the, what is that, database services. So
Yeah,
it is 24/7 and it is taken care by Microsoft.
it's maybe as.
Okay, infrastructure as a service means you have to take care about reboot the server. Yes. Okay. Clear. SQL Server can be installed two ways, guys. One is you can create one virtual machine. On top of it, download SQL Server, install and configure as per your process. That is your own. Second thing is PaaS. So I shown you, right, app services. Just I created the app services with stack. Then I have deployed the application. Database also same. Database just we have created, that is comes under PaaS. Did I install and configure the SQL Server? No, right? So they have provided the service. Who has provided? Microsoft. Just I am consuming it as per my requirement. So here start and stop services, nothing would be there. So the patches application uh, and whatever the things are happening in background, that will be taken care by Microsoft. Okay, as a user, as a consumer, just we can consume that service. That's it for our project.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Okay, thank you, Aaron. Practice it. Tomorrow we'll come back. Tomorrow I'm going to show you how to develop the Visual Studio C# code to communicate this database from app services. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Bye. Have a good day.
You.
Yeah.